welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. We're going to be using Gilded Tarot. We're going to be using the Hidden Truth Oracle, the original. We're going to be using the Message of Love Oracle cards, and we're going to end with some of these positive affirmation cards. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. Hope everybody's doing well today. And let's see what Spirit has for us. Yes. Let's see what Divine Masculine has on his mind concerning Divine Feminine. Thank you, Spirit. And he has a lot on his mind because these cards are going crazy. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. And the first Gilded Tarot is the Knight of Cups. So Divine Masculine wants to come in and pledge his love to his Divine Feminine. Okay. He knows how he feels. And he's been going through a lot of, probably doing some Dark Night of the Soul work right now. Feeling like all is lost. Things are out of control. And he said, you know what? I've been not being a responsible person. You know, it's time for me to pledge my love, time for me to come in. And as you can see, the horse has gold on it, so there's a lot of healing going on. Plus, you see he has on that red, so he's trying to ground himself with his root chakra. And he knows that him coming back to his Divine Feminine and pledging his love to her is something that's going to definitely benefit his life. Okay? Whatever that karmic situation is that he was in over there, it's not helping him. It's not a good situation. He knows that if he makes his way back to his Divine Feminine, that things will definitely get better for him. Okay? So he wants to come rushing in and pledge his love to his Divine Feminine as he's healing and as he's grounding himself. Okay? And that was the Knight of Cups. Now we're going to be using the next Gilded Tarot is. But he's feeling that three of Swords. He has that broken heart. You know, he's feeling out of sorts because he knows that it's been a long time since he really came back, since he spoke to Divine Feminine, and he doesn't know what kind of response he's going to get when he shows up. Okay, and that's something that's really scaring him because he doesn't want her to reject him. He doesn't want to have a broken heart, you know. But there's a lot of distractions. That TV, I don't know how it came on over there, but I'm in the middle of the reading, so just kind of ignore it if you hear it. But there's a lot of distractions, a lot of issues that are trying to stop him from making his way back to his Divine Feminine, but he's going to forge his way forward because he knows what he wants and how he feels. Okay? And he doesn't want to have that broken heart feeling anymore. He's feeling that guilt, that sorrow, that regret. And this is pushing him even further and quicker to come back and pledge his love to his Divine Feminine. Okay? And the next Gilded Tarot is, he's going to take that leap of faith. He's definitely going to take that leap of faith. He's like, you know what? I'm tired of sitting over here in this bad way. I know that there's something better for me. I know my Divine Feminine, she loves me, she cares for me, and she's going to help me to be a better person. He already has changed. A lot of them have totally changed. They really worked. They went through their lessons. They went through their towers, and they've been healing. They've been trying to ground themselves, and they don't want to keep living in this Three of Swords feeling. So they're going to make that leap of faith back to their Divine Feminine. Okay, please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to be using this Hidden Truth Oracle card. Let's see what Divine Masculine would say to Divine Feminine if he had her in front of him right now. Thank you, Spirit. And first Hidden Truth Oracle is, I wish things could be different. Yeah. He truly wishes that he would not have said the things he said, acted the way he did, and actually ghosted her and left her. Because now he's feeling that that was not the right thing to do. After going through all those lessons and things, when he did it, he didn't know what was going on. But now he sees totally clearly, he has clarity that those were not the right things to do. And he wants to come in and apologize. He wants to really set the record straight, because he feels so bad about all those things that he did that he could have been that he could have done differently. Okay, and the next hidden truth oracle is finding out the truth crushed me. You know what it is? If he was in some kind of karmic situation, when he first went to that person, he thought they were a piece of gold, but he found out that they were actually fool's gold. They lied to him. He trusted them, and they totally destroyed his trust in them. And now he's finding out, you know what? I did the wrong thing. I should not have done that. Okay, that person lied to me, and it totally crushed him. He couldn't believe that, he separated himself from his divine feminine. And now he went over to this other person, and they totally they walked all over him. Mm-hmm. And the next hidden truth oracle is, I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, because he knows that at this point, it's been a long time. And divine feminine, she's not going to keep sitting around waiting like that. She wants to live her life too. She wants to have a good life. And she knows that if she continues to forge forward, continues to love herself, care for herself, and do the things she needs to do for herself, that she's going to have that life. But divine masculine, he wants to, like I said, come rushing in as that knight of cups. And maybe he has a little bit of knight of swords too, because he wants to come in and tell that truth. Okay? Yeah. But he knows that it's a lot overdue. Okay? Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Now we're going to be using these Message of Love Oracle cards. And he wants to tell her just how he feels with these Message of Love Oracle cards. The first Message of Love Oracle card is, yep, he didn't dismiss the red flags. When he went back to that karmic situation, he was like, this person's perfect. I know this person. I know they're going to do the right thing by me. And they just crushed him. Yeah. And he ignored those red flags. Now, this could also be with divine masculine coming back to divine feminine. He could come back and smile in your face and try to really do bad things to you if he hasn't learned from this lesson. Okay. So you're going to have to use your discernment on divine feminine to really, really know if he's going to be the good person or the bad person. Okay. And believe me, Spirit's going to work with you to let you know. Okay. And the next Message of Love Oracle card is, and there it is. Yep. Because you know what? When he left and you guys needed to heal, that rejection was actually divine protection. Okay. And believe me, if he's not ready, Spirit's going to keep him away from you. He's not going to come. Because you know what? Spirit's not going to let him wreck up your life and cause a problem. He has to either come correct or he's not going to come at all. Okay. And the next Message of Love Oracle card is, okay, it's two of them. Yeah, because right now he could be obsessed with you, divine feminine. Yeah, he's feeling that total obsession. And he knows that he made the wrong turn. He went the wrong way. He went with the wrong person. And it could be that you even told him, you're going to regret what you're doing. And he told you don't know what you're talking about. I don't regret anything. I know what I'm talking about. Because a lot of them had a lot of ego. They were like, you think you know, but I'm the one that knows. Okay. And he found out later that he didn't know anything. Divine feminine was 100% right. Okay. And the final Message of Love Oracle card is, yeah, you know what? The relationship can stand the test of time if it is the right relationship. Okay. But if he's coming back and pulling tricks and wants to be that Seven of Swords or something like that, it's not going to work for him because Spirit's going to keep him away from you. Spirit's going to make him go another way. He's going to send somebody else that's going to really love you, care for you, and be there for you. Okay? And now let's see what kind of positive affirmation Spirit has for us to live by and to really help us on this journey. And the first one out says, when have I felt the most confident, fearless, and safe to be my true self? Do I have any particular fears or doubts that hold me back? Where did these originate? Are they based on actual truth? How do they make me feel? How have I been coping with this? Is there a better way to overcome these fears and doubts? How would I live my life if I didn't fear or doubt anything? How would I feel? What would it do for me? Okay? And the affirmation that we should be using for something like that is, I release all fears and doubts and I am safe. So right now, Divine Masculine knows that if he makes his way back to Divine Feminine, she's going to help him to release those fears and doubt. But you know what? He has to release them himself. Okay? Because these lessons, they're not easy. When he went through that dark night of the soul, it wasn't easy for him. But you know what? Spirit has been there with him. And Spirit has shown him that, you know what? You made the wrong turn. Now it's time to come back and do the right thing. Okay? So he's trying to release all those fears and doubts and make his way back to his Divine Feminine. The next affirmation card says, I am so strong and healthy. Which of my habits contributes to my health and vitality? What do I appreciate most about my health? What does good health allow me to do? Are there any habits I do like to adopt to level up my health this year? Is there anything about my lifestyle that is jeopardizing my health and energy? What can I do to change this? Could be Divine Masculine is changing his whole life. Could be working out. Could be eating healthy. Could be, doing the things that he knows that's going to benefit him. Where before he was, partying, eating bad, just saying to hell with it. I'm going to just do whatever I want. He could have had a health crisis. Could have had a heart attack. Could have had some kind of issue. Where now he's forced to do it. And he did all this stuff when he was separating from Divine Feminine because he actually made the wrong turn. Okay. And the affirmation we should be using for this one is, I am strong, healthy, and bursting with energy and vitality. I am so grateful to be alive. Yeah. So if he had that health scare, he probably is grateful to be alive. Some of them could have had a health issue. But in any event, he's working his way back to come back to Divine Feminine, to pledge his love, and to get himself healthy again. Okay. And the final affirmation card that Spirit is going to give us is, and there it is. There's two of them, actually. First one says, when I close my eyes to think about every cell in my body coming alive with joy, what thoughts come to my mind? Can I mentally bottle up this energy so I can drink from it throughout the day? When in my life have I felt the most alive and free? What am I doing? Who am I with? How can I experience this more often? When I am having a hard day, what's something I can do to immediately tap into the positive energy and joy that I have, that I know is always inside me? How can I share my joy and positive energies with someone today? And right now, like I said, he's working on really, becoming a positive person and bathing in that positive energy, because he was in that negative energy for so long. But now he's trying to ride into Divine Feminine on that Knight of Cups and come back and really bathe in her energy. That's why this card is right on top of the obsession, because he knows Divine Feminine makes him feel great. So he wants to really tap into her again. But he has to come correct. I don't know if he's going to be. The Spirit might keep him away because he's not in the right frame. Okay? But the affirmation we should be using for this one is, positive energy flows through me. Each cell of my being is awakened and alive with joy. Okay? That looks like the Sun card. It's beautiful, nice and bright. And the final affirmation card is, what are 3 things I am grateful for today? What does it mean to make every day count? What is one thing I can do today to make it a successful day for me? What does my ideal day look like? What can I do to make this a reality? And Divine Masculine's ideal day would be if he comes back to have that heart-to-heart conversation with Divine Feminine, she actually allows him to have it, and then she gives him a second chance. Okay, but will that happen? Time will tell. We don't know. He's hoping and praying that him becoming a more positive person and doing the things he needs to clean up his own life so he can come back in to have that second chance. He's hoping that she gives him that second chance. And the affirmation for this one says, I show up for my life with a grateful heart and make every day count. Okay? So he's seeing life differently now. He knows that he's made a lot of wrong turns. He's going with a lot of bad situations, and it didn't get him anywhere. So now he's like, you know what? Let me brush myself off. Let me do what I need to do. Let me go back to my Divine Feminine and hope and pray that she gives me that second chance to, make an amends with her and with my life. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to today. When you guys have these heart-to-heart conversations, please listen intently, please love unconditionally, and please forgive. I love all you guys and have a great day.